Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would pull out and organize and let you guys see my whole tarot and oracle card collection. I think I have pulled all of the decks out of every nook and cranny, and I have only only a little over 100 decks. I am going to be, decluttering because that's quite a bit. But anyway, let's get started and see what we even have here. Let's get started with little collections I've got, right? And I will start with Rebecca Campbell. So she has come out with quite a few oracle decks through Hay House. This is one of the more recent ones, I believe. Rebecca Campbell with Katie Louise. And some of the older ones are with someone else, and we will see those too. I don't know if I have all of them by Rebecca Campbell. Probably not, but, I'll show you the ones I've got so far. And if you wanted like a flip through of any of these, just let me know. We could probably work that out. Here it is. She did these with Danielle Noel. Work Your Light Oracle cards. I really like those too. And the Starseed Oracle. So I'll probably go through these, and I don't know if I'll film it or what, but I'll probably go through these and declutter them, and at least I will show you like after decluttering what has happened. But here is Kyle Gray. The decks I have of his, I have 3. Now most of these little collections here are from Hay House because they often have sales, and when they have sales I will pick them up. But those are Kyle Gray's. Chris Ann, I really like his tarot cards. I have his Curious Creatures and his, here I'll show you there, Light Seers Tarot deck. And I also have over there, and I'll show you again when we get to the tins, but I have the little pocket edition of that. So for Denise Lynn, this is like the most recent deck I've gotten of hers, and I love it. I know I won't be decluttering that. And probably not, honestly, probably not any of like the collections of people's that I have. I have the collections of people's for a reason because I like their stuff, right? And we're still on like people who are published by Hay House. I only have the Wisdom of the Oracle Pocket Edition, and I really like it. I may go ahead and pick up the larger edition. The Good Tarot is great, but the cards are hard for me to maneuver. I like these too. All of these decks are from Colette Baron Reed, and I really do enjoy her decks. This is beautiful. I really do like that one. And then Postcards from Spirit, which is a really fun deck to use. All right. What do you guys think of my collection so far? Let me know in the comments below. So now we're going to go on to the Moonology ones, and I have used the Moonology diary for so long. I think I'm going to next year. I am debating it though because, I use it once or twice a month, but I use other planners much more than that. I still may pick it up because I do use it. Do you know what I mean? But anyway. Yep, these are the ones I have from Yasmin Boland, and I really do enjoy them. As well as the Moonology Diary. Don't let me discourage you from picking that up because it's great. So we're moving on to Sandra Ann Taylor. And I thought I only had one of her decks, but I have quite a few. I have like 3. And they are gorgeous. I really do enjoy them. The Akashic Tarot is awesome. All right, so this next one is not a Hay House person. Here is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. And this is by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. She is a wonderful artist. This is a newer deck that I've gotten, but these are pretty old. I've had these for a while, and they are well used. Out of the 2 I've had for a long time, the vampire one is my favorite. But now the new one is my favorite. Yay! Okay. So I think we've went over this pile right here. Yeah, I think I skipped a whole section. So if I did, I'm going to try to insert it into a logical place. But anyway, let's go through the ones I think I skipped. Fairy Tale Tarot. The Tree of Life Oracle by David Wells. Cheryl Richardson Self-Care Wisdom Cards. I like these. Messages from Your Spirit Guides Oracle Cards by Stephen Farmer. The Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson. Ooh, yes, I love these too. The Green Witch Oracle by Sherilyn Darcy. Karen Kay's Oracle of the Fairies. Yeah, I just think I skipped them. Magical Spirit Oracle by Alexis Raccoon, and I hope I say her name correctly. I also got this little deck of cards by her. They go together really well. Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle by Athena Laz. I hope I say her name correctly as well. Maud Hurst wrote this Intuitive Whispers Oracle deck. Oh, yes, these are gorgeous. The Storyteller's Tarot by David De Pasquale. Wishcraft Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Oh, I love those cards. And the Dream Big Archetypes deck by Nicole LaRue. And then I've been really digging these little miniature decks lately right here. Magical Messages from the Universe. I showed you those. And then these 2 are by Jessica Lee. Secret Garden and Whispering Woods. I love carrying these tiny little decks around. They have a magnetic opening. And they're super cute. So we're going to move along to over here. Let me turn these around. That is the Black Moon Astrology cards. I love those. And I love these too. The ones underneath were a gift to me. And I love using them. I will not be decluttering that deck. Deviant Moon Tarot. Oh my gosh. I love them. And here, let's just grab these and pull them up here this way. The Modern Witch Tarot deck. That's a really good deck. I enjoy that. So I flipped through this on my channel recently. And you know I like it. It will not be going anywhere. This is a really cool deck. Spirit Allies. Gosh, I don't remember where I got it from, but I think it was from a Goddess Provisions box. And they don't really have Goddess. I don't know if they don't have it anymore or they're just like giving stuff out in the boxes that I've already got. Do you know what I mean? This is a new deck that came in the Hay House Dark card. Excuse me, the Hay House Card Deck Club recently, and I love it. You know, after playing around with them for a while, that's probably my favorite one out of the whole box. Oh, and the Citadel Oracle. That is a great deck. Especially like if you play Dungeons and Dragons, that's a great deck for like role-playing stuff. Okay. This is a wonderful deck right here, the Folklore Tarot by Rowan Ortons. Please ignore the bleeps and bloops. It's just my phone watch, but it's like a black deck. So gorgeous. I absolutely love it. This was a gift, the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot, and it is a beautiful, you know what, I'm probably going to cut that out because you cannot show stuff like that on YouTube. Anyway, that's a wonderful deck. It's so pretty, you guys. I also like that deck. I think that came in a Hay House box. I'm pretty sure it did. Animal Apothecary by Cara Elizabeth. This came from Hay House. I don't know if it came in one of their boxes or not, but I really like this deck a lot. Did I show you? Yeah. Also, I got that from Barnes & Noble. It's so gorgeous. The Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle. I pick that up pretty often. Oh, whoops. You know what? And that is a deck that I'm probably going to declutter. Anyway, Kawaii Tarot cards. I got those from Five Below. I've gotten a few of those to like give as gifts. But anyway, yes, look what happened. That deck ended up on the floor. What it is this. Stress Reduction Essentials deck. I know that came out of like a Goddess Provisions box or some kind of box. Hold on one second. All right. Talk about stress reduction. I don't know about that. Anyway, they are a cute deck though, really. I do like them. But let's move along. Okay. Let's go to, you know what, these are also some collections. I think this is the only tarot deck that I have that's from like a fandom, and that was a gift. So let's move that over here so we know we've done that. Move these this way. All right, let's do this pile. So these are by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Micklejohn Free. First we have the spellcasting oracle cards, which do not follow like a theme, but the rest do, which is wisdom, which is familiars, and which is kitchen. So I'll tell you though, those get used the most, probably the kitchen next, and then probably those spellcasting ones. Next, we have the Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck. I have the Samhain and Yule Oracle decks. I like them a lot. I have the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle from Athene Noctua, and I thought I had another Pocket Oracle deck from her, but I can't find it, so I guess I don't, or it's stuck in a bag somewhere or something like that. And then I have the Herbal Astrology Pocket Oracle by Adriana Ayalis. And I hope I'm saying everybody's name correctly. I apologize if I'm not. And then also, I love these Squid Cake Tarot by Just Roller. Those are great cards. They remind me of Doug, if you know what show that is. Then I have the Santa Muerte Tarot, the Pot Tarot, and the Wandering Star Tarot. I love all of these decks. None of those are getting, you know, decluttered. Then we have Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic Tarot, not getting decluttered. This, I don't think so, but you know what? That might be a possibility. Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. These I've had forever, and I'm going to keep them. 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. And these are just, you know, of the same size. These are probably pretty old, but that's a new deck. That's a new deck. That's probably newer. That's an older deck, but they're all the same size, so I grouped them together. Then I have the Pope Girls Angel Number Oracle, which that's fun. I think they're like a group on Instagram or something like that. I'm not too sure. So we're on the last legs, you guys. Are you excited? These are kind of the special ones. So we have the 10s, the Light Seers Pocket deck, and I may just like, you know, declutter that because I have the larger deck. White Sage Tarot, I love. This is my favorite of the 10s. The Sun and Moon Tarot. They are so cool. They remind me of something I can't think of. Oh, The Little Prince. And the Psychic Tarot, which just came in a Hay House. Card Deck Club box. Okay, we are on the last legs. I'm not sure why this was just in a box like it was, but this is the Angel Blessings, cards of sacred guidance and inspiration. And this one was turned up for some reason, right on top. So that's cool. I'm not even sure where that came from. Okay, next we have Tarot of the Divine. Those are gorgeous. And comes in a wonderful box. I think I got those because they were on sale. But, you know, like for $11, but they became a quick favorite. So here's a Kawaii Tarot deck I may keep. It comes in a very nice box. With the, you know, book has like a sleeve that holds it on one side. Whoop, it does slide out easily. Tea leaf fortune cards. A lot of people on YouTube who do readings have these. So if you have watched readings on YouTube before, you may have seen those. Ooh, the Wildwood Tarot deck. That's a really nice deck. I love it. Just gorgeous. Like I said, if you want a flip through of any of these decks, let me know in the comments and we'll see what we can do. All right, we're on to another collection, you guys. So, I like Vanessa Samina's videos on YouTube. If I remember, I will link her below. But I got her Gentle Heart Tarot deck. Also, her Dark Heart Tarot deck. And they're very similar. You should pick one or the other. Do you like dark blue or do you like pink? But if you love Vanessa Samina and you want both, you should also get both if you would like. But this is a beautiful deck. It's called the Wild Muse deck. Let me see if I can't get it out of the pouch. Gorgeous, right? And how many decks come with like a hardcover book? Not many. Do you see how gorgeous they are? This is one of my favorite decks. It just sparkles and shines, really. And I'm a girl who likes to sparkle and shine. This is just a pink tarot deck. And it's one of those ones that you can learn with because it has like the meanings right on the card. See, like that. For this one, I don't have a box, so I keep it in here, but they're super cute. And there's like no backs to them. But this is what they are, the ant and fly. And then they have little, you know, like proverbs or whatever. And it's very hard to read. I think it's in like Old English or something. Then I have this. It is tarot fortune telling cards, right? And that's in French, circa 14th century. Akron H.R. Geiger Tarot, and those are cool, you guys. We're going to go through this part a little bit more quickly. Like I said, you can always ask me to do a flip through of any of these decks, and I will. But this little box just has Power Thought cards by Louise Hay, Affirmations for Forgiveness. And these came in, I think it was like a Goddess Provisions thing or something like that. And they were just like a little thing of a few cards. And I put them all together when I got them. So this is my very first deck ever. My grandmother gave it to me. And that's very odd for her. She was like all against witchcraft and stuff. She was very religious. Look, I have a photo of her. Right over here, you guys. Let's go look. Do you see her? That's what she looked like when she was younger. All right, let's get back to the cards. But yes, she gave me that deck. It was my first one ever, and I think she got it from like a thrift store or something. But I was a teenager, and ever since, I have been collecting them. This was a gift from someone. It is a deck and a book set, as you can see. Very old. That's where a puppy dog chewed off the corner. This is a deck I've had for a long time. It's one of my very favorites. I know I will not be getting rid of it, and it's not going to cooperate and open. Oh, yeah, it is. So it comes with a big old book, and there's the deck. I love it. Then we have the Hedwig Botanical Oracle, Edgar Allan Poe Tarot deck, which I had to have. I got it from Barnes & Noble, and you know what? I'm not even impressed, to be honest. Oh, there is another Jasmine Beckett Griffith deck, but the artwork is by someone else, J.R. Rivera. No, not the artwork. The book is, and then artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. She's wonderful. Oh, I love her. And we are going to finish off this tour of all these decks with the Antique Anatomy Tarot. It is gorgeous, you guys. One of my favorite decks ever. I had to have it. I don't know when, where I ordered it, but I just paid full price. I needed it. I did not wait for sales. It is gorgeous. It's my style. It is beautiful and treasured. And that is it. I hope you liked the video today. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, like more tarot card videos maybe, you know, hit that subscribe button down below as well. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.